Hello and welcome. Are you tired of Reaper traps not working? Then I have the solution for you. This is the perfect Reaper trap. As you can see, we got a Reaper and we just got impregnated. And this trap works every single time. Okay, this might look like a weird trap, but that is exactly why this works. So in ASA with the new AI pathfinding, right? Let's say that you got a Reaper. Very often with most traps you would get close and he would just run around it, right? But this trap works, but details matter. The reason why this trap works so well is very simple. You know, let's say that we use the Jonna-X, we basically run over air, so these are not structures. That is how the game registers. Same thing if you land, you know, there's nothing here, well technically there is, but it doesn't count, and this way very high chance that the Reaper will get in the first time. So I will explain how this works and then I will show you how to build it, right? And yes, in case you are wondering, this trap will work on both Operation and Valguero. Currently we are in Valguero and this is the entrance of the radiation zone. So if you go further you would find your Reapers there, located at about 3665. And you still need to know the entrance of this cave, which I will have on the screen right now. Okay, let's build this one. Pro tip, before you build you can type in this code. This will remove the grass and will make it much more visible. Okay, let's build it. We are going to start off with stone pillar. You want to place one just on a flat area, but very important, hold it and do it all the way down. So you need to slide your mouse, at least on PC, all the way down. This will make sense in just a moment. So you want to have it as low on the floor as possible. Then we are going to take out our stone reinforced large cellar doors. You need to have these on the end of the thing. And you need to have these black bars moving just like this. And this is very important, by the way. So I will give you the example real quick. Let's say that you open these. You need to open these from the side. So the right one is correct, the left one is wrong. Okay, so move your snaps, that is Q on PC. And be sure that you double check it, that it moves just like this. This is very important if you want the trap to work properly. Okay, now you need to use stone walls and switch them to, so press R, switch them to the stone double doorways. So 4 out of 6. This part is very straightforward, you need to build these too high. But at one point you will see that you cannot continue, but we are going to fix that in just a moment. Damn English. So you see we cannot do anything, right? What you need to do now is simply put a pillar on the back, that's it. Moving back to the walls, so build it too high. And the reason why you want the pillar to be as low as possible, this way the trap is as low to the floor as possible, and these small details will make it just easier for the Reaper to go in, basically. Right, so too high all the way around. And then we are going to switch to our trap. So, okay, your trap should look exactly like this. Moving on, what you want to do is go to your stone roofs. And you want to build one layer, just starting from the top. One layer all the way around. We still need to make some minor adjustments, so do not miss it. Okay, then one here, and you leave 2 at the middle. Now we need to make some changes, so you want to toggle your stone roofs to stone quarter roofs. You want to place these in the middle and basically build it all the way down. Well, technically we didn't need it at the start, but... Okay, so the final product, this is how the trap looks like. This might seem weird, but this will all make sense. So before we get a Reaper in, what you need to do, and this might seem very weird, you need to make that these doors open from the inside, like this. Right? And the way to do that is by simply holding E, and then you have this option, have this on. Right? Now they open from the inside. Well, you can just toggle it, right? Quick bonus tip, if you bring a tame like a Jonna-X, the only thing you need is a mushroom boom. If you use this, this will remove the radiation effect, so this allows you to use it also on Operation you can transfer it down notches to aberration and use it there as well. Okay, so as you can see, you got a Reaper right over here. So to have a high chance for this trap to work, you still need to keep your distance. So what you need to do is you need to get hit by a tail swipe just before the trap. So we are going to wait for that. And that will make sense in just a moment, right? Okay, tail swipe, now run exactly the way I'm going. You see this? It's already in. Now go over the trap, just like so. And he should be in. There you go. So this was the first attempt. And the only thing you need to do now is close these doors. You might want to switch for flag for that, which I'm gonna do real quick. Because now he can still bury himself, right? But that is no problem. Even if he buries himself, he will just be on the same location. So closing the door. And as you can see, it is perfectly tapped. Okay, now to get the Reaper baby, obviously you need to get it low healed. So turn on your light. And you need to get it lower than 1k healed. Okay, so we got the Reaper extremely low. So now we need to wait for it to grab us. You can just sit on top of a tame, as long as it has a little bit of height, it's fine. And as you can see, first try, it grabbed us immediately, no problems, we got pregnant. There we go, very nice.